And we're back. Hopefully it's a little bit smoother. So we're supposed to go across here. Not for long.
Back to the other squad, you should have heard.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Took 2 hours to scrape it out of my ship. Now I turn around, it's already coming back.
Let it be. Takeoff isn't for a while.
Sorry, exiting some websites that may be causing some lag. Okay, here we go.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
I love you. Hey there, explorer.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Knows how much time we have.
Please don't call attention to us.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Okay. Datapad, reply to message, low supplies? Solon, yes, I'm aware of the dwindling supply situation. The supplies meant for the resistance had to be diverted at the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I
Hello?
hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They
Sure.
can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
Shield regenerator. Cool. Oh, I can't take out my gun because I'm in.
We should be out there looking for Michelle.
Michal's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Michelle's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself. We can put a pod together, go back out there. Herif, maybe, and Eshka.
Don't be foolish, Hannah. Please be angry, grieve, rage, but please drop this.
Oh, thanks RSS, dude. Thanks for the bits. That means a lot, man. Still don't know why I can't whip out my gun right now. I don't know why there's ammo supply. I don't understand that, but let's check out the map. I'm assuming that's where we came in. Okay, so let's go over here. Yeah, RSS, thank you so much.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Good to be here.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Ryder? No.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
About the front line.
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched
That's why I
passion.
brought him.
He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Man, Angaran's stance is very weird. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, here's a terminal. Ket surveillance week 42 Nova Fev. Surveillance records. 500 shift change 0700. Oh, that's 0500 0700. Ket leader goes to console, speaks with unknown. 0820. Ket patrol returns, reports nothing unusual. 0910. Karkin enters camp, quickly dispatched. 10:59, Ket comes close to bug location. 1100, Ket leader checks weapon. 1549, Ket leader checks weapon again. Huh. Group of 5, Ket leave base to deal with Ket leader makes daily report to unknown superior. Glitch and feed, unsure of what's causing it. Ket leader checked weapon for 5th time today. Feed. So this is like Ket reconnaissance. Interesting. Oh, what did I do that for?
Squadron
Can send
picking up
90.
hostiles 2 clicks south of you.
We'll have to. Tetchix is counting on us for protection.
Hold. Hostile patrol approaching.
You think I'll see any Ket?
Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
That was weird. People keep talking over each other.
An impressive surveillance system.
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Sound in this game is a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie about that. Scout reports to Intelligence Officer Koss. We're seeing an increase in activity around Janik. The Ket have erected a barrier of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angara moving around behind the shield. Looks like the Ket have them working on something. We can't tell what it is. Also, more reports of abductions. Ket appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara. Too well defended. That's good. However, it looks like they've focused on their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warning gets out.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Okay.
How does the Resistance plan to win
We
this
have two
war?
questions.
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Volt?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchix, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
The city's under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Estraya, was our capital.
Was.
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Sounds good, dude. Oh, datapad. I apologize, Olis. My pilot says she made the supply drop at the nav point. I can't figure out why they never reached you. I'll have Anya try again with a new shipment, free of charge. The Resistance won't starve over a technical issue.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Oh, I forgot about scanning. Here we go. Nice. Let's see, what this one said was a console used to control various operations. A message console used to send urgent alerts to all Angaran resistance members. The latest message, translated: Rokar recon team sighted near Tekix. Fighters are advised to keep clear for the moment. The Ket are our primary concern. I want to work on music, but I also want to drink beer and watch Space Saturday. Decisions. Can you do both?
Do they need a replacement?
Can I scan this? I can't tell what you're trying to advise. Oh, are you saying if you skip Space Saturday, you have to wait a week? This is true. Although there are VODs, so you do... Oh, here's Olisk. You do what you think is best.
Something I can do for you? You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
What's that
Of course
flash?
not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine. Very true. Also, more Neil, if you are... I think I say that right. If you are overworking yourself, I would say take a break. But you know what you're doing, so just make sure you take time for yourself. You don't want to overwork yourself. This is the weekend.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own.
What's this flash
The
for?
nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
This is the requisition.
Jal, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Wait, what?
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
I was looking forward to a Sudoku puzzle. Where are we? Alright, so let's go back and discover this. And then we will continue on. Let's go back. I think the lag has died down. I want to say that. In the hopes that it did. Either that or my eyes have gotten used to it. Iron and copper. Angaran priestess.
Welcome.
Hello.
You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Rochua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here, in private.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
I mean, I don't say no to it, but I don't. It's not what I practice normally.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weakly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
And with that, is stronger dynasty.
Greetings
all?
again, Ryder.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
A double? Are you?
Just do it. Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Ryder.
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Harim, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war
Thanks,
zone.
Shan.
Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby.
I'm super
No
excited about it.
substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reach it.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Alright. Can I talk to you anymore?
Keeping warm, I hope.
What's your duties like?
Are you the doctor in charge here?
But yeah,
For the
Shin, thank you so
moment.
much.
My colleague Sella and I
This is,
usually take turns. She's been on a break. There were too many battles. Too many she couldn't save. It hurt her deeply. Working here can be exhausting.
Feels good, man.
I don't mean just physically.
Working here can be exhausting, and I don't mean just physically.
The infirmary's full. What happened?
The Ket attacked a civilian transport not far from here. These fighters were dispatched to defend them. We won, but it was close, as you can see.
Why are the Ket attacking civilian ships?
They capture Angara for slave labor. We've seen the detention camps. Some are transported elsewhere and we never see them again. I can't imagine the horrors they're subjected to.
I'll let you get back to work.
That would be best.
Terminal. For the commander. Commander, I'm so sorry we managed to push the Ket back from Tech Gigs. But they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before We even crested the peak. Arjun didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur, took out nearly a dozen cat before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Eskel to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Commander, I'm truly sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but know that Arjun was a hero today. Unsent draft. Pavo Mother, I hope you and Laval are well. Lavate. I'm a little bit unsure of how to pronounce Angaran words. Angaran names as well. Little Falet must be a handful by now. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjun on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. I'm so... Text ended. Kiddizen! Welcome. Glad to have you. Make sure you tell Dad Viking I said hello. And Max, tell Max I said hi. We need more recruits for Havarl. The Ket haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts on the capital have been bolder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. He heard you say it and he says hi. Luckily Max is asleep. I gotcha. How's he doing, by the way? Hope he's doing well. I know you're stretched thin right now, and I heard about Arjun, so I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it weren't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by comm at your earliest convenience. Another data pad. A fighter aircraft, they're bringing in more troops, bigger guns. That's not good. I'm going to keep watching, log everything. Being a turkey most days? To not take naps and he gets pretty cranky. Oh no. I wonder what the age is when people stop taking naps. I know I take some...
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Sure. Because I know at one point in your life, for our son, because I know at one point, you know, John, what are you doing? Okay. Because you start, you know, when you're a little kid, you know, you take naps, and then eventually you don't take as many naps because you know you go to school, stuff like that. I guess when you go to school, that's when you stop taking naps. I don't know. But then, you know, now I take naps sometimes whenever I get full food.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Is it just you here?
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vold.
I stop having rest time in kindergarten normally. Okay. Yeah, I'm not much of a parent.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so
What
we
is...
don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Jarl, what are you doing?
I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
And I also forgot.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I forgot when I took naps. Like when I was a little kid. I don't remember when I took them. I just remember there being
Jarl,
like these.
have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
I can barely see her.
Friend, Maisie. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
Is she always in this dark area? 350? Or does it get brighter eventually? I don't know. I just feel like this is very dark and you can't see her at all.
How do you get supplies with the cat everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Vold.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the cat to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
Is there a better angle? I guess. This is weird. I think we're good to go. But yeah, I remember in when I was young, there was these cots that stacked.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
I thought this was a dot to look at. There were these cots that stacked, and you would take them out and you'd have your nap time. I think that was at church. Or...
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Can't? I don't remember exactly.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
But I brought the snacks last time.
But I never get care packages from Aya, do I?
You're so good at guilting me, Zeke.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havarl. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You're amazing.
Shut up, Kaniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
You're great.
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here, Zeke.
So what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some Ket. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes. Angara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
That's amazing. You're amazing. Amazingly amazing.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
Okay.
I'll let
Thank
you
you
get
for the
back to your
description.
work.
That was great.
Take care. Stay safe.
I'll just find
You'll
it
be
on my
safe
own.
too, Jarl Amadarov. As your sister recovered from her mission, she was brave.
So brave.
She is. Both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
That's awesome.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hijara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions.
Oh, geez.
This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
We should check
And
that
that
out.
means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
I think that's what we'll be doing. We'll go to the vault and fix everything first, and then we'll go through the entire planet and fix everything. Also, I'm sorry that you guys couldn't. I guess you guys couldn't stream last night, Giddy's in, because of Tim and Nicole being sick. That was unfortunate because they were looking forward to that.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
There we go. Oh, they got light up and everything? Look at this.
Please be careful, Ryder.
Trust me. Follow the lights, Ryder.
Whee! Oh, this is so much fun. Let's check the map, see where we're going. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this place. We're over here. That's ridiculous. Resistance lookouts mention Angara who were captured by Ket. Someone at Hajar might know more about this. Alright, let's check that out. Oh, this is Hajar?
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Oh, jeez.
We're all clear.
I missed completely.
Enemies!
Yes, enemies right here.
Over here!
Can we talk to this guy? No. Is there anything? Looks good so far. Can we talk to this Angara?
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy, are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, I thought
Why
I
does
could lead them
this-
the other way.
Why does she
If you
not have a
hadn't come
name?
along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
Like, shouldn't she have a name?
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical, but I can walk, and I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one. I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
Susan, if you have any questions, let me know. Audio issues. I might not know exactly what's happening.
We have to
but
keep going.
Go,
might be able to
I'll
help.
roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
Tell him Mike no worky. How old is the microphone? We need beryllium, so let's go to this. Oh,
Pathfinder, this area
beryllium!
can be mined for
Nice.
resources. You can extract minerals via your
Brand new.
mining
We're
interface.
using OBS. What kind of microphone is it? Blue snowball. Looking for beryllium. Yeah, it's not terribly specific. This is a nice landscape. I like not having flat surfaces to go over.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
They're still firing? From this long of a range? 350, I do have a question about mining in this game. So... if, say... So say if I place the mining thing right here, where it only detects a little bit of beryllium and a little bit of copper, but then over here, wait, is this still in the circle? Yeah, if over here, inside of the circle, had more beryllium, would it also collect that much? Or would I have had to go to the highest resource collection, right? Or highest resource spot? If that makes sense. I don't even think I'm making any sense at all, but there's my query. If you know the answer, I'd love to hear it.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Highest resource? So I need to find the highest resource first and then mine.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
They're a tough bunch.
I, and many others, have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
You get what's on the scanner at the time of launch, I think, and then everything else within the circle disappears. Oh, so let's find this beryllium first, because we don't really care about easy. Oh yeah! Oh, this is nice. Yes, perfect. All right. I didn't pay too much attention to it. Okay, so let's see if we can find that easy. Wait. Why am I not able to go up? There we go. I think you might be right, 250. It's good to know for the future. Defeat the road car. Oh, right here. Back in.
Got them all.
I did not defeat all the Rocar. What are you talking
Here
about?
they come! Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Urgent message. I've provided the location for the new drop point. Supply drop is scheduled for later today, so get there quickly. If the stars are with us, the drop will contain shield tech. I must remind you again about discretion. If you are not to reveal your mission to anyone. If Evra hears we're building a stockpile, we'll take action. We must keep this up for as long as possible. Skies guide you. Askel.
Axul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
It's troubling. Effort should hear of this.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Nice.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, fair. But I've already mined this part, right? Jeez. Hello, I'm here. How do we get to the next spot? Oh, is this like icy roads? That's cool. Can we just go in here? I feel like this would crack for the weight of the Nomad.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Alright, well.
The camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
It's just black. So strange. Let's go to this forward station drop point and then we will call it there.
The crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah. We've been through a lot together.
Become fond of each other. Bonded.
Some more than others.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly
Yes.
ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perry Clone.
That's the ship Hidario mentioned.
We might be close.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows unformed. Colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
It's so strange to see just black. Mining zone. Cool. Alright, well, we'll return more gold. I don't know why I didn't think of that. What word am I thinking of? Alright, see you guys in a little bit.